Hey, welcome back to the channel. I thought I'd do a quick video basically showing how I manage my shoe rotation, including the ones that get retired. But what I've started adding to the retired side is why they're retired, whether it's been general wear and tear and reached its sort of logical end, or whether there's been a problem and I've had to send them back. So it's a useful way because you can actually do research on certain models of shoe to see where the sort of weaknesses are and the potential longevity of the shoe and how many miles you might get out of them. So if we go to, we're on my profile now for Strava. As you can see, it's been a very relaxing week. This is like tapering before my event on Saturday. But yeah, so if you go to gear, and you can see this is my current shoe rotation. And it obviously shows all the miles. But then if you go to the bottom, you've got retired shoes. We click on that. So as an example, if we look at the first one, the Summit Vective Sky North Face, on there, I put the weight per shoe, the size. So as an example, in this one, I'm a UK 9, so it's a UK 8.5. So I had to go down half a size. And the problem with this was that I got blisters due to the carbon wings coming up the sides of the shoes. I got blisters on the inside, and so I sent it back for a refund. So from that, you can see why I only did 21 miles in it, and then I sent it back to the seller. So it's useful information because everyone's foot shapes are different and all that, but it also shows the potential problems with some of these shoes. So if we look at a different one, like let's look at the Merrill Vapor Glove. So this one, 168 grams per shoe, UK 9. Basically, the sole started coming away from the upper, and I don't think it's actually suitable for running from the start as a running shoe because I was getting blisters on the underside, and it was just... So I ended up by sending them back after 28 miles. So it's just it's a real true way of seeing what some of these shoes are like and whether or not they're going to stand the test of time in your shoe rotation, because a lot of the ones in this retired list didn't reach their logical sort of retirement sort of age, or mileage. They actually had problems with them. So for example, so you can look at the Tectonex Grey 1, 262 grams per shoe, UK 9 standard width. Basically, this is the second time it's happened with these. They ripped on the upper, on the inside. It's a shame because the rest of the shoe is okay, and I think that's due to the carbon plates making the soles really stiff and the uppers not being able to cope with the sort of the strength of the sole eventually. But I still reached 432 miles, so it was just about okay. So yeah, I just thought I'd point that out. So these are like the retired shoes, but I put a lot more information for each of those shoes. And yeah, I think it's a useful feature if you're researching whether or not you want to buy something. If you check on people's gear and then the retired section, sometimes they might have put that information about the shoes. Anyway, thanks for listening. Bye.